Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 12. And I'd just like to acknowledge all the hard work you've done to get to this point, going through all of the exercises that lead to this one. This exercise is really going to be about how can you continue this momentum forward. And what this is really about is just some prompts and questions to help you think about what's it going to take to maintain this momentum I've started. First, acknowledge to yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and go, hey, all those exercises weren't easy. I found out some things about myself I liked, some things I didn't like, some things that'll be easy to change, some things will be hard to change. What were the top things that you noticed helped you out of this process? What did you find out that was surprising? Is there something about the way you're handling life that you're just going to change from this point forward? And what was that thing? You've already got this sort of content on what your life will look like, the visioning, the wheels of life, your core values, the letter to future you. All of these things that you may have created digitally or on a piece of paper or in your journal, what I'm going to suggest is bring it all together like a finished product and use that as a vision board, journal, book, whatever you like, website, about your future that you can refer to when you need some inspiration. How does this look for the next 90 days? Not last chapter, but several chapters ago, we talked about a 30-day launch plan. Well, what's the 60-day and 90-day version of that? How do they build on the 30-day version? How did it go in the 30-day version, or how is it going, when you broke down the milestones? Was that goal too big? Did you get it done in 2 weeks? Did it take 6? How can you adjust how you set goals for yourself to make this work for your life? Who can support you in this journey? Who's coming with me is what I'd say to yourself. And of course, if you'd like that to be me, I'd be honored to help you through this process. This first 90 days has been about coming up with a plan. If you find yourself in a place where you're not sure what to do next, but you know that this life isn't working for me, I'm hopeful that these 12 weeks, these 12 chapters, have helped you create an action plan, a to-do list, some things to do to move your life in the direction you want. But what will you do from here to carry that forward? Will you ask me for help? Please do if you'd like to. If you haven't used a complimentary discovery call, I would be just thrilled to hear about your feedback from this. Even if you don't wish to have me as a coach, I would just be thrilled to know what you think and how it helped. And of course, I'm always happy to explain what it would look like to have my support. But you get support from family, from friends, from coworkers. How will you fit this in your life? That's what this chapter is about. Way to go, and thank you for coming through all of these chapters with me. And I'm very hopeful to get to speak to you or to get an email from you about how it went, what you think. If you need support, I'm always here. And keep an eye on my website for other programs I might put together. Feel free to, for example, go through the process a second time if you want to and review it. Thank you again. It means a lot to me if you're watching this. May the force be with you. It always will be.